Hello, dear student, welcome. I am Mr. Mahesh Machandra Kutwad, Assistant Professor, Department of Agronomy, Sadhguru College of Agriculture, Mirajgaon. Today, we discuss about the most important kharif crop. It is the pearl millet. Pearl millet we have to call locally bajra. Its botanical name it is the Penicillium typhoideum, and its family Gramineae, and its origin place it is the Africa. All it is all among the bajra crop. Then we discuss about the area and distribution of bajra. It is widely grown in Africa and Asian countries. It important bajra growing countries that India, China, Pakistan and Russia. These are the most important bajra growing countries. In India, generally grown in Rajasthan, Maharashtra, Gujarat and UP. These are the low rainfall area. These crops are generally grown. Economical importance of the bajra crop. It is one of the major core grain crops. It considered to be a poor man's food. It provides staple food for poor man's in short period. Its life cycle only 75 to 80 days. It requires at most drought tolerant crop among cereals and millets. It is used for preparing bhakri. It also used for the feed for the poultry also. The grains of pearl millets is superior in nutritive value to sorghum grains but inferior in the feeding values. So it contains about 11.6% of the protein, 67% of the carbohydrates, 5% of the fat and 2.7% of the minerals or ash. Then green fodder is used as fodder for the animals. So these are the different several economic importance of the bajra crop. Then prepare from bhakri from the flour of the bajra grain. Its ecology, soil and climatic requirement for the bajra crop. Soil, in that generally bajra crop can be grown on any type of the soil. It should be well drained, it should be well aerated soil required, and also well fertile soil produce maximum yield. It contains good amount of organic matter. The maximum water holding capacity of soil is very essential, but in case optimum range of the soil pH is 5.5 to 7.5, slightly acidic to neutral pH. It is the optimum pH for the bajra crop growing. Sandy loam soil are best for the its cultivation. It is sensitive to waterlogged condition. Avoid acidic soil. Avoid acidic soil slightly. So bajra crop it is the sensitive for the waterlogged condition. So we have to well drained soil should be preferred and drainage facility should be provided for the bajra field. Then we should discuss climatic requirement. It should grown mostly in tropical climate. Its best temperature for growth is ranging 20 to 28 degrees Celsius. Warmer weather is suitable for rapid growth of bajra. It is grown in area where average annual rainfall is 14 centimeter to 75 centimeter. It is drought tolerant crop. Light showers followed by bright sunshine hour is best for growth and development of bajra crop. Moist weather is useful during the vegetative growth period. Rainfall at flowering time is harmful because of the wash of the pollen grains or pollen due to the poor seed setting. So highly cross pollinated varieties nature of the bajra. So rainfall during the flowering stage, it is the very harmful and reduce the productivity of bajra crop. Then land preparation. The field and land preparation, it requires well pulverized fine seed bed for good and uniform germination. One deep ploughing carried out immediately after the harvesting of previous crop or during the summer season. Clod crushing is carried out to break the clods for easy harrowing operation. 2 to 3 crosswise harrowing is carried out. Collection and destruction of stubbles and apply optimum quantity of FOM at the time of last harrowing. Leveling operation should be carried out for better irrigation management and drainage. Prepare the seed bed and irrigation layout. So these are the land preparation very essential for the better seed germination. Ploughing and harrowing, clod crushing, these are the several different land preparation mechanisms. Then we discuss about the different varieties: Shraddha, Saburi, MH88, MH151, MH179 and MH8181. These are the several popular hybrid varieties in Maharashtra. Then some of the composite varieties of bajra: WCC 75, ICTP 8203, ICMV 87901 and RHR1. These are the different popular varieties of bajra crop. Seed and sowing. Seed rate dibbling method, less seed requirement, near about 2.5 to 3 kg only seed required per hectare. But in case drilling method, 4 to 5 kg seed required for the 1 hectare sowing. Seed rate is dependent on time of sowing, method of sowing and spacing condition of the soil. Then seed treatment. Well treated seed, it is the very important. The seed should be treated with the Baron solution at the rate 20%. Protect from ergot diseases. Seed should be treated with Thyram at the rate 3 gram per kg of the seed. Avoid seed-borne diseases and soil-borne diseases. Seed and soil-borne diseases. Then seed treated with the Azotobacter at the rate 250 gram per 10 kg of seeds for fixing atmospheric nitrogen. Seed treated with PSB at the rate 250 gram per 10 kg of seed. Then seed mixed with the sand soil for the convenience sowing. Time of sowing, June and July. This is the proper time for the Kharif bajra sowing. Spacing 60 cm into row to row and 15 cm into plant to plant distance should be maintained. Spacing is depends on time of sowing, soil of type and variety of crops. Method of sowings: drilling, dibbling, transplanting and broadcasting. These are the different several methods we can use for the sowing of the bajra. Depth of sowing: seed should be sown at shallow depth 2 to 3 cm depth for the better germination. Shallow depth sowing, it is the due to that small emergence or small size of the seed and proper emergence of the seed. The manures and fertilizers. Manures and fertilizers play important role in bajra crop. Addition of manures increase the activity of microorganisms. Water holding capacity of soil, improve the physical condition of soil, improve aeration in soil and maintain pH of soil, increase macro and micronutrient status in the soil. So due to the application of manures help to reduce the soil aeration. These are near about the manures and fertilizers. Manures dose, the 10 to 15 tons FIM per hectare should be applied at the time of the last harrowing and will mix into the soil. Then fertilizer dose, 150 kg of NPK dose per hectare, full dose of phosphorus and potash and half dose of the nitrogen apply at the time of the sowing, and remaining half dose of the nitrogen apply at the 2 equal split doses. First split dose at the time 3 to 4 weeks of the sowing, and second year ahead formation. These are the application of fertilizer dose. For the better utilization of nitrogenous fertilizers, then interculture and aftercare. So interculture, that gap filling and thinning, two management practices are very important and essential for the maximum or optimum plant population and yield. So gap filling is carried out 8 to 10 days after sowing, maintain optimum plant population, and thinning is carried out 15 days after sowing, maintain optimum plant population. Weed management. Weed intensity is high in Kharif season. Keep weed free plot during initial stage of crop growth. Weed competition with crops for nutrient, soil moisture, carbon dioxide and space. Due to above competitions, yield of crop will be reduced down. So weed control is most essential for the getting maximum yield. In that, for that 2 to 3 hoeing and 3 to 4 hand weeding should be carried out for the weed management, or some of the different herbicides, selective herbicides can be applied for the bajra crops. Weeding and hoeing depends on intensity of weeding operation carried out after hoeing. Weeding and hoeing depends on intensity of weeds. Pre-emergence application of atrazine at the rate 0.5% 0.5 kg active ingredient per hectare. Atrazine, it is the one of the selective herbicide for the use for cereal crops, maize, bajra and sorghum also. Water management. It is grown in Kharif season, hence no need for the irrigation. If prolonged dry spell occurs, give protective irrigation to save the crop. If irrigation facility is available, then irrigation should be applied at critical growth stages. Tillering, flowering and grain filling, these are the three critical growth stages of the bajra crop. Harvesting. Duration of crops near about 110 days to 120 days for the maturation period. The sign of maturity. The ear head, if pressed, the grain comes out. Second maturity sign, if grains is pressed under the teeth, it will break into pieces and will give specular noise on cracking. Third, if ear head is bended, ear panicle, it will be separated out from the plant. Leaves and ten turn yellow. This color yellowish and turn leaves fall down or some of the part we observe. The reduction of grain moisture. So these are the several maturity signs for the observing the harvesting time. The harvesting by the mechanical threshers or by the cutting the entire plant or remove the ear head first and cut down the plant later on. The harvested plant should be left in sun for the drying. Threshing is done by the trampling under the bullock feet or by beating the sticks. Nowadays, threshing is done by the mechanical threshers. It is the very cost effective or less labor consuming. The mechanical thresher, it is the good for threshing. Yield, the irrigated and rain-fed, these are the two categorization we have to observe here, the grain yield and dry fodder. So under the irrigated condition, grain yield near about 30 to 35 quintal per hectare grain yield obtained, and dry fodder near about 100 quintal per hectare is near about 10 tons fodder we can obtain from the irrigated situation per hectare. Under the rain-fed condition, 12 to 15 quintal per hectare grains are obtained, and there 70 to 75 quintal per hectare fodder are obtained from the bajra crop. The yield depends on the soil, climatic condition, management practices and varieties. It will be vary from region to region and that situation. The cropping system for the bajra crop, in that major crop rotation, bajra rotated with the barley, bajra crop also rotated with the in rabi crops, chickpea, bajra crops are rotated with the rabi crop, wheat and summer the green gram. The mixed cropping with leguminous crops like green gram, black gram and soybean also. The some of the plant protections, then important pests and diseases. The pest, stem borer, armyworm, aphids, mist fly, blister beetle, these are the some important pests of bajra. Then diseases, smut, downy mildew, rust and ergot, these are the several diseases occur observed in that bajra crops. So we have to plant protection measures can be applied for the control pest and diseases infestation. Thank you.